I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. At 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind. At 6 in the morning. I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. That's why I keep that. When I'm on that grind. When I 6 in the morning.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk. We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true. Fall in love with healing yourself. CBD. Healthy. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. All right, so just real quick, we wanted to. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't no time soon. A couple of weeks ago, I saw that Styles P was actually speaking about probably like a week ago. I'm not 100% sure when it was, but recently, a couple of days ago, Styles P was speaking about snitching. And so since I know that this is a popular topic in our communities nowadays, I thought, why not on 4th of July? Happy 4th of July. Salute to all veterans out there and also currently serving members of the military. I thought, why not have a conversation about that today? And at the same time, I also want to have this conversation about the shit going on with fucking Howard University. If you haven't picked up on that, what's going on with Howard University, and particularly, I think is pretty interesting. So we're gonna have a conversation about that also. But before we do any of these things, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give appreciation to everybody that did a drop on the previous live, and also in addition to that, I want to say I want to give my appreciation right now to everybody who's gonna give any drops this live. Definitely appreciate y'all. I used to do stuff all the time to like help highlight the individuals that monetarily support the channel with donations and whatnot. We're gonna start going back to those type of things. I had to keep like reallocating my time for different projects and different things that I'm trying to get involved in, but we're gonna go back to that because it just makes me feel better. Because sometimes like sometimes I think that if you're not yelling and screaming, thank you, I appreciate it, the people that want it to make it seem like that you are ungrateful are gonna be pointing like, see, he's not grateful, but in reality you are extremely grateful. It's just that you don't think that you have to constantly, every conversation, talk about how grateful you are. That's all. Anyway, with that being said, let's do roll call real quick and then let's get to the show. Also, that wasn't a slight at anybody. I know people always feel like I'm throwing. I was not subbing nobody. I'm never subbing anybody. Shout out to BBN Network. BBN Network says, welcome, come in, take a seat, hit that like button, become a member. Join the green team. Everybody, join the green team. Every single human being on the face of the planet need to join the green team. Shout out to Aziz. We got Aziz up here. He says, good day. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. Salute. He says, yo, what up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. Who else we got up here? He says, good night, Jack Frauds. Happy 4th of July, BBN. Salute. Happy 4th of July. What up, Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment? We got Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment in here tonight, too, also. Shout out to you. What up, Steve Corey? I'm going to play a clip real quick, if y'all don't mind. How should I play it for y'all? I don't got it queued up, so I'm just gonna throw it inside of this browser. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all real quick. I want y'all to listen to this.
Like I said,
And also, you might wanna probably go watch the actual show. It's up on YouTube. I mean, it's up on YouTube right now. Hold on, let's go to. Let's share this.
like I said, I don't give a fuck what set you in, nigga. If a regular citizen who does not break the law calls the police on your stupid ass, and you didn't expect that, and you calling him a snitch, you's a fucking dummy. Fuck you and your OG for calling them a snitch. That's a citizen, my nigga. McDonough, get over here. Want to better the city? I'm here to help. Come and build with me. I'm gonna chop it up with you. And don't worry about it. If you're an ex-gangster and you want to do good, or you're a gangster and you want to do good, don't be scared either. I'm gonna build with you. We're gonna chop it up. But stop fucking living by other people's standards. And stop expecting regular human beings to live by a code that's built for criminals. That don't fucking make no sense. Your OG taught you wrong.
Alright, y'all can actually go watch the video. It's up right now. We actually uploaded that a little bit earlier today. So if you wanted to, you can go watch that actual video. You can watch the whole video. He talks for about 15 minutes. It's kind of dope. Shout out to Seen and Unseen Boxing. I haven't seen you in a while, my brother. Salute. What up, Supreme Dreams? What up, Stilo Facts? He says, salute, Jack Frost. Happy 4th of July. I met Styles P one time at a weed event in Florida. Real humble dude. Super humble. Styles P is that dude, yo. When I met Styles P, right? The first time I met Styles P, I'm not going to lie. I was, like, you don't understand. I'm a big Locks fan. Like, a real big Locks fan. And he's one of the, like, I was just, I don't know what to tell you. I was straight fanboy. Like, I was like not in my, I was definitely not in my Jack Frost boots at that moment. I was not. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Styles P. But he was dope about it. Not for nothing. He was dope about it. He was dope about it. I've come into contact with his people quite a few times because he do have like a juice bar. He does have a juice bar. I come in contact with his people quite a few times. And all of them are humble, like real niggas. Like, you'd be surprised. That's why I keep trying to explain to people. A lot of this stuff that people be putting on, these airs that people be putting on, a lot of these rappers and whatnot, a lot of that shit is fake, yo. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of that shit is fake. A lot of that shit is fake. A lot of that shit is fake. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to knock nobody, shit on nobody, or anything like that. But a lot of that shit that these rappers be talking be just. I'm not mad because you got to keep up the image. you understand what I'm saying? But it is dope when you got people like a Styles P, people like the Locks, that they real street dudes, but they solid and they don't have to, you know, put on the intention of wanting to do harm or having ill intent towards another person in order for them to be respected. You understand what I'm saying? We live in this weird world now where you're more easily respected by other people if you have ill intent towards other people. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Cash Roll. How you doing today, my brother? Yeah, so like, I was just like, he walked up on me. I was just like in total, like I was in shock. I was in shock, right? I was in shock because he just popped up. I didn't get a, yo, they go Styles P, and he walked up on me, and I'm like, all right. I just turned around, and the nigga was there. I was like, oh shit. Shout out to Styles P. Shout out to my fam Lozo also. Yeah, like niggas is like real niggas, like real niggas. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I could see why they don't get along with industry people. Like I'm not disrespecting industry people. I'm not going at industry people either. But I've been around them, and I'm telling you, I understand why they don't get along with industry people. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm just saying I understand. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you what was one of the best clips. For everybody that don't know, we already have the video up. I'm gonna show you the video. This is the video we're discussing right now. Hold on, I'm going to show you the video we're discussing. Styles P was basically speaking on... I wish more people had saw the actual video. It'd be easier to have this particular conversation right now, not for nothing. But Styles P... was on Instagram talking. Shout out to this commercial.
Is enough.
Styles P was on Instagram talking. So when Styles P was on Instagram talking, he was talking about snitches. I'm going to show y'all where the video is real quick. If anybody ever want to go check it out, this is the video right here. What the fuck has happened? This is the video right here. Boom. This is Styles P. It's 22 minutes long. It's not that long. We talking right here. He's rolling up. Also, for everybody that we do advertisements, don't worry, we got your advertisements in there. As you can see right here, we have Putting the Ass Entertainment's advertisement for his movie in the middle of the jump off. So this is another thing that we're gonna be doing over here at the BBN, and I'm in the middle of the videos. We're gonna be having the advertisements for the people who are supporters of the channel. So for the individuals who might want to get involved in this and might want to be supporting this, or whatever the case is, let me know. But he was just talking, and he was really putting it down.
I don't go around fucking legal people or regular citizens expecting them to live by the code of the criminal. That's with the people I'm going to do a legal job with. I'm going to legal fucking work. And on top of that, as a legal fucking guy, when I do my legal job, when I go to the juice bar, I go to Pharmacy for Life, guess what? Cops drink free. It's a fact. Cops, firemen, ambulance, if they come, they drink it free. You know why? Because I'm working at my community job. My regular citizen job that has nothing to do with being a criminal or ex-criminal. I separate the two. I know when to separate them. I don't go around fucking legal people or regular citizens expecting them to live by the code of the criminal. That's just fucking what it is. So if you come to the Juices for Life, you may be really disappointed. Because if a cop comes walk through that door, he's gonna drink for free. Fireman, ambulance, somebody who don't got it, they're gonna drink for free because I'm at my community job. I'm at my job where I'm trying to help the community. And actually, if you're really mad, you're gonna be really mad at this. Guess what? Whoever wants to take the police test and Yonkers, New York, Juices for Life are paid for you.
Hey yo, check this out. This is another thing that right there, the part that you just heard him say is the reason in which why we just played that video. Just so I was hoping to be able to catch that part. Did you hear what Styles P just said? Did you hear what Styles P just said? That's the type of energy we supposed to be having. Y'all want to fight the police. Y'all want to defund the police. You want to do all of this shit to the police. Why aren't we going and just becoming police? Because somebody explain this shit to me. Because this is what I've been saying. This is literally, hold on, what Styles P was just saying is literally what I've been saying. How many times have I said that? Why are we just not going and becoming in the police? We should just go be the police. Raise your kids to be the police. Stop raising your kids to hate the police. Styles P said that Juices for Life, that's the name of his company, is willing, because he got Juices for Life is the name of, because he got a store for everybody that don't know. It's a health store, like, you know, with juicing and stuff like that. So they're gonna pay for people to go do the damn police shit. This is literally what I've been talking about. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, stop thinking because somebody is nitpicking something that any individual is saying that they don't know what they talking about. If somebody got to nitpick some shit, 9 times out of 10, they know what they talking about. Take it that way. If you got an individual and individuals got to nitpick them in order to find something wrong with what they're saying, you should look at them like, you know what? This nigga got to nitpick this guy. Supreme Dream says ego and pride, people, family, friends. Mike, look at them different if they become law enforcement. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you why I don't know. I am Ty said because arresting people you know or grew up with just don't feel right. I'm gonna say this much. First of all, you think that if you become a police officer, the people that you're gonna be arresting are the people that you know? That's one. Like, how many people you think you know? I'm going to tell you a funny story. I've only ever met one police officer that came to arrest me that I actually knew. Ever. One time. He knew me for playing basketball. He was like, yo, don't you play basketball? I was like, yeah, I used to play. He was like, why? He's like, yo, did you used to play around Blase? I said, yeah, why you asking? He's like, yo, I remember you. Real talk, though. But, so what do y'all think? Y'all think that people are like, oh, I can never become a police officer because there's this chance that there might be a possibility that sometime in the future I might have to arrest one of my loved ones. If that's your reason to not become a police officer, that's a stupid reason. Like, I could see if you live in a small town, but then, okay, so hold on. So are they committing crimes? Are you saying you don't want to arrest them even if they're committing the crimes? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's just the chances that you're going to be arresting people that you know is just... How many people live in your town? Like, I don't know where you live. I live in New York City, so that's kind of crazy for somebody. Not crazy, but that's like how many people you know. But where do you live? In a small town, I guess I can understand that. But in a small town, it's even more important to make sure that you got family on the police. What are you talking about? You trying to tell me that if you was in a small town, you wouldn't want a relative on the police force? I don't understand what the drawback is. So I don't know what Supreme Dreams or I Am Tired is talking about. But if any one of you understand what they're talking about, explain it to me because it don't make sense. I would think that you would want to have a relative on the police for numerous different reasons. Especially, you know, maybe letting you go instead of arresting you. You know, they could always have just did that. Let the person go. That's their family member. I'm not saying that they did that, and I'm not advocating for that neither. I'm just saying. Just thought that was odd. Oh, I know quite a few people who are who have people in the same family with straight up street drug shoot 'em up killing dudes, and they usually seem to get along. So I don't know what to tell you. They usually seem to get along, especially if you grew up together. You know the nigga. They usually seem to get along. I don't know what to tell you. Ryan Max says, I most definitely would, especially in a small town. Yeah, so I don't understand what these guys are saying the drawback is. If somebody else understands what they're trying to say, please explain it to me. And Ryan Max is also, what up, Frost? Salute, BBN. Happy 4th of July, B. Happy 4th of July. Salute. Also, we already 20 minutes in. I think this is a good time for me to say, could we get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App? I got to say that every now and then. It's like a commercial break type situation. Also, I think sometimes people be thinking it, but they forget. So I feel like if I don't say it, I gotta remind you, not rat bastards. Supreme Dream says, I'm saying it's a possibility that you could arrest someone you know. Sometimes they don't let go if they had. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know. I rarely ever heard someone telling me a story about them getting arrested and saying that somebody they knew arrested them. That's rare. So if that's what you hanging your hat on, go for it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't hear many of those stories. I don't know how many of those stories you hear. I don't really hear those stories. Yo, I got arrested by this guy that I knew, or this chick that I knew. I don't really hear those stories. I'm assuming that it happens, but I just don't think it happens as often as you're letting it on to be like it probably happens. What up to the few? How you doing, my brother? This guy's trying to make it seem like yo, if you become a police officer, you gonna have to arrest your pops, or you gonna have to arrest your mother. You become a police officer, there's a good chance you're gonna arrest one of your kids. Like, this the way you making it sound. Like, the one thing that almost all police officers do sooner or later is arrest a grandparent. Like, that's how you making it sound. Like, I don't think I don't think it's something that's gonna eventually happen. You're making it sound like that's something that's gonna eventually happen. I don't share that same sentiment. But I guess so. I guess in your world, if you become a police officer, you're gonna end up arresting all the people you know. I don't have the slightest idea. Oh, I always need money for a hotel. What are you talking about? I'm keeping it real with absolutely everyone. I always need money for. I need money for a hotel. I need money for food. I need money to pay phone bills. I'm assuming all of us need money to do regular stuff like every human being does. Well, let's see. What else I need money to do? I don't know why. Anybody else go to the store and they just give you food? Does anybody else just go to the store and they just give you food? Like, they just be like, yo, you know what? It's your turn. Food. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that the fireworks? Oh, so if I have it right here on my phone, I get to even see it even quick, and I could just dub niggas that just want to come and start arguing with me for no reason. Copy. Yo, but that shit is, pardon me, sorry about that. Yo, but that shit is crazy. Like, on some real shit. Like, but hold on. This is the one thing that I want to say about, I want to be clear on something real quick. Alright, so I want to be clear on something real quick, right? Shout out to Foot in the Ass. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the. Oh, I gotta take this other thing off the screen. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $20 drop. He says, I'm making my contribution. Who's next? Play that bag song for him. I got you. I got you, boo. He said, play that bag song. I got you. Bag song, you rat bastard. Oh shit, the track is muted?
Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. Cuckoo. And get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN. Hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content. Come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost. Yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here. Yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name. That's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags. And you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? No doing. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
Yeah, so I went to turn my mic down and I accidentally turned down the audio to the video, so I'm sorry about that. But I do want to say this. Y'all can see I don't talk to myself. That whole entire time I was thinking a ton of things, but I was not verbalizing them. Shout out to that shit. Also, shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. We love our bag song. That's a fact. The fuck? It's over here laughing at that stupid shit. I want to say something real quick, right? So, I want to say something real quick. I want to know, how do y'all feel, right? Listen. Let me explain. Styles P just explained the difference between an OG and these niggas out here that y'all claim is OGs. Real OGs aren't yelling, screaming, and cursing at the police. Real OGs ain't yelling, screaming, and cursing at the police. Real OGs ain't doing that. Not never. Real OGs don't got that type of energy. Yeah, we hit him. Real OGs ain't doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying that specifically for a reason. Because I keep seeing people trying to, I'm not even going to call it clout chasing at this point. But I keep seeing people trying to make a big deal out of calling people rats. Alright, foot in their ass. I keep seeing people a big deal to call people rats. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I keep seeing people making a big deal out of that. Like, people are improving their status, their social status, by pointing out and calling other people rats. You understand what I'm saying? And my point is, like, the real OGs I know, like, that I've been around and I've been associated with, they don't hate cops. They look at cops and say, yo, as long as you doing your job, I can't be mad at you as long as you doing your job. It's when you step outside of your job and start doing all that other bullshit that fuck them niggas. But as long as you doing your job, there's nothing that I could say. Because the real OGs is going to tell you, they can't be around all the time to protect their grandmother. They can't be around all the time to protect their father. They can't be around all the time to protect their kids, their wife. The police but we need them to be doing the things they're supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna play the clip one more time for anybody that missed it. Hold on, we're gonna play this clip one more time. We're gonna play the Styles P clip one more time.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck what set you in, nigga. If a regular citizen who does not break the law calls the police on your stupid ass, and you didn't expect that, and you calling him a snitch, you's a fucking dummy. Fuck you and your OG for calling them a snitch. That's a citizen, my nigga. McDonough, get over here. Want to better the city? I'm here to help. Come and build with me. I'm gonna chop it up with you. Don't worry about it. If you're an ex-gangster and you want to do good, or you're a gangster and you want to do good, don't be scared either. I'm going to build with you. We're going to chop it up. But stop fucking living by other people's standards. And stop expecting regular human beings to live by a code that's built for criminals. That don't fucking make no sense. Your OG taught you wrong.
Yo, the nigga said, stop living by a code that don't make no sense. That's Styles P, man. He's basically been saying, he basically just said the same thing that y'all heard me say in the last 2 years. Since this type of topics came up. He basically said the same exact thing. shout out to Foot in the Ass of the Table. He said he is a hated drop. What did the 5 fingers with the $10 drop? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Twice. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Twice. I don't know who that is. Wait, what? He's basically saying the same thing that I've been telling y'all. Styles P said, look, if you want to be a police officer, and you want to be a... Look. The point I'm trying to make is this, just about the whole police thing. Let's stop hating the police. Let's stop cursing at the police. Let's stop hating the police. What we need to do is we need to start raising our kids the right way. And then if we don't like the police, raising our kids to be the police, to take those spots of the people that we don't like. If we don't like a politician, why don't we start raising our kids to be these politicians? And raise them the way that we perceive to be the right way. So we could get the people in those positions of authority that we think are going to make the decisions that we back. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we need to have more of minorities become police officers, black people specifically. But we need to raise them with the understanding that you're not becoming a police officer in order to push white supremacy. You're becoming a police officer in order to break white supremacy. This is the type of energy that we need to be on. There's a reason why they don't let, a lot of times they don't want to hire people of color in certain positions. Because they don't want us to start to understand the game. They don't want us to understand the game and then teach when I say they, I'm not talking about the proverbial everyone. I'm talking about the individuals who specifically are against people of color, who are specifically against black people. I'm talking about the racist people specifically, and them, the people who are the engineers of who help keep white supremacy going. I'm speaking specifically about them, just so we can be clear. Because for some strange reason, people try to make it seem like I have to talk about the individual and I can't just talk like every other human talks for some strange reason. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, I say that to say this. Listen, I say that to say this. When the Irish first came to America, they actually lived in the first places that were called ghettos. For those that don't know. They were extremely oppressed. And I believe they was also called niggers. You know what the Irish did? The Irish started raising their kids to be politicians. Raising their kids to be police officers. So every time I hear us in a fight, in a battle, and we're talking about the things that we need to change, or that the oppressor needs to change, why are you looking for the oppressor to change anything to make our lives more simple? The oppressor isn't going to do that. We have to make moves that make it so that the oppression doesn't work any further. And if we believe one of the ways that we're being oppressed is the police, then what we need to do is we need to infiltrate the police by raising our kids to become police and teaching them the way that we would like for people to carry themselves. Period. Period. So for everybody that scream about how much you hate the police and at the same time you're teaching your kids to hate the police, I think you're part of the problem. Hold on one second. I hear thunder like crazy. So there's there's fireworks right there, and the fireworks is spectacular, but I'm not outside. We up here right now. So it is what it is. You're part of the problem. If you are teaching your children to hate the police and at the same time holding the police up as an authority figure, you're teaching your children to go against authority. Now, before anybody say, but that's what we need to be doing. No, you're literally teaching your kid to go against authority. God is the highest authority. We should never be teaching our children to go against authority. You get it? So don't teach your child to go against authority. What we need to do is give our children a better understanding, or attempt to get our children at least a simple understanding of basically what goes on in society nowadays. And then from there, we don't have to worry as much. But at the end of the day, we need to teach our kids to be the police officers, the lawyers. We've been getting them to be doctors and shit like that. Why aren't we also trying to get them in the fucking judicial system? How are we gonna have a panel full of fucking Supreme Court justices that are majority black people if we can't get more black lawyers? That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. Shout out to them for that. Shout out to them for that. Shout out to Styles P. Shout out to Styles P. I'm too old to be joining the police academy and be a police officer. I'm also don't encourage anyone that is not in your early 20s, teens to early 20s, to go try to be a police officer or to go try to be a firefighter or anything like that. I wouldn't encourage that. I wouldn't encourage that. You might be, even if you get the job, you might, what are you going to do? I wouldn't encourage that. Anyway, I'm not saying tell your kids to be police. I'm saying don't tell your kids to not be police. And if your kids choose to want to be police, encourage that behavior or allow that behavior is what I'm saying. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's fine. The fuck? I was wondering what that was. Yeah, the fireworks was going off like crazy. Yeah, I'm not too old to help my community. That's what I'm doing right now by speaking. Oh, if I'm not helping my community the way you want me to help my community, then I'm not helping the community. Oh, I get it. Only way I'm helping the community if you could tell me what I have to do and then I do the thing that you are telling me I have to do. No, I get it. I'm pretty sure there's other people in here that agree with you. That I have to do the thing that you want me to do. And if I don't do the thing you want me to do, then I'm not doing the right thing. I'm pretty sure there's other people in here that agree with you. I don't agree with you, by the way, but I'm pretty sure that there's other people in here that do. What time is it? The fuck? Why would you want a guy my age to go be a police officer? The fuck? The fuck? That's how you know niggas don't mean no good to nothing. That's how you know niggas don't mean no good to nothing. How do you want a dude past 35 to go and be a police officer? Why would you want that? Why would you want somebody who's already over the age of 35 to now go be a police officer? Do you? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ah, man. I know. I'm assuming the rest of y'all ain't on that shit. I'm assuming that guy's on whatever he's on all by himself. I'm assuming he's on whatever he's on all by himself. I don't think the rest of y'all's on this shit. But I'm just saying, do you see the stupid shit people say? This guy's over 35 years old. He should go try to be a police officer. No, forget all the young 18, 19, 20-year-olds. Forget them who would be much more highly suited for these tasks. Forget them. No, let's go get the older people who are closer to retirement age. Let's go get them. Let's go get the older people who's closer to being able to get ready to be retired. I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah. Sometimes people just say shit, you just gotta be like, come on, man. You can't hate me that much. Like, come on, man. Anyway, there should be an age limit anyway. It should literally be an age limit. Like if you're a certain age and you go try to get a certain job, they should be able to say, yo, you're too old. This is ageism, you rat bastard. Get out of here. Go get some fucking Jello pops. Or go get some Jello cups. Get the hell out of here. Go get some pudding cups. Go get some pudding cups. Get out of here. Think I want to be a fucking... Think you gotta... You know what? You got all them young 15-year-old kids out there committing them crimes. We need to go get some 40-year-olds to chase them. We need to go get some 30-year-olds and some 40-year-olds to chase these teenagers around. Oh man, I was forget about that. All that is stupid, by the way. I just thought it was funny. All that is stupid. What the hell? I mean, this shit is way stupider than y'all probably think it is, but this shit is stupid. Anyway, I want to say something real quick in regards to I'm over here laughing at this stupid shit. I want to say something real quick in regards to the Cosby situation. I just want to say something real quick. I know Cosby just came out and made a statement, right? Anybody know about that? Cosby came out and made a statement. What up, Rich? you see this guy, right? You see this guy, right? So hold on. Cosby came out. I'm gonna say something. And I want y'all to realize this. Just realize the thing I'm gonna say. Just realize it. Don't think about it. Just realize it. The thing that they used to get Cosby, they've been doing that same thing to people for years. You know how many times they swung the bat at Cosby to get him, put him in jail? A ton of times. You want to know why I believe Cosby's innocent? Or at least the other people were complicit at the least? I'm going to tell you why. Because if Cosby was guilty, and they would have disappeared that nigga. They would have disappeared him. I call disappearing when they arrest you, and then all of a sudden we don't hear about you no more in the media. We don't hear about you no more. When was the last time y'all saw a picture of Harvey Weinstein? Remember, Bill Cosby was putting pictures out about himself the whole time. Right? Bill Cosby and his people was putting Bill Cosby pictures out like, I don't know, like every couple of months there'd be a new picture of Bill Cosby rotating, looking all disheveled and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping the stack. When was the last time you seen Harvey Weinstein? They disappeared that nigga. That's why I believe Bill Cosby. I think that he probably told them chicks some things to make them do some things. He probably lied to them. I don't know. But I do not think he raped anyone. I just don't think so. I think he just ran the flim-flam on them. You'd be surprised, man. Like, have y'all ever had a woman that really, really wanted you? Sometimes I'm about to say something that sounds so stupid. I swear it sounds so stupid, but I'm telling you. Sometimes she just wants you to lie because she really like you. And she wants you to be that thing. And she don't care if you're not that thing. You could be that thing right in this moment. And this moment right here could be special. Sometimes she don't care. Lie to her. She don't care. That's why you think liars always got girls. Because they don't care. Sometimes she want to be lied to. She want to feel like a fucking princess. She know she ain't a princess. She got 8 kids. 6 of them is in the other room. 3 of them is in college. That's 9 kids. But you get my point. You get my point. She want to feel good. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. I believe Bill Cosby probably said some weirdo lie shit. He's smooth with the tongue, promising a ton of things. I believe that. I don't think he just dropped Mickeys in their drinks and then Pound Town. I don't believe that. I believe 0 of that, just so we can be clear. But I 100% believe the other thing. The other thing I believe he was saying shit to these chicks. They was coming up out of them panties. But like I told you before, my stepmother told me he was handsome. My stepmother said Bill Cosby was handsome. That's what she told me. So I believe he was handsome. I don't know, but that's what she told me. She said Bill Cosby was handsome. I don't know though. That's what she said. Guess he was. I guess he is. I don't know what the fuck. But I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody put out a post and it said they just let Bill Cosby out, so when Harvey Weinstein get let out, people will be cool with it. And this is what I got to say about that. What Harvey Weinstein is accused of and what Bill Cosby is accused of are two different things. Harvey Weinstein is accused of saying, if you don't do this thing with me, you can't get the job. Bill Cosby is basically, I'm thinking he said, yo, look, I can get you this. I can, talk to these people, make a couple of things happen. That's totally different from, well, you can never work in this town again. That's totally different. And I think Harvey Weinstein was the latter and Bill Cosby was the former. And I think Bill Cosby was a scumbag if he did that. But I think that that's just the way that the game works. And I think that it still works that way to a degree. And I think that, not for nothing, if it didn't work that way, I don't know how. It might need to work that way. What the fuck do I know? It might need to work that way. Sometimes shit need to go a weirdo ass way in order for it to be able to do the correct thing. On some real shit. Sometimes shit gotta just go a weirdo ass way in order to be able to do the correct thing. So, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. I hear the fireworks going off. I know everybody want to get. I'm assuming everybody was gonna be at the fireworks anyway. So, but this is about the numbers we've been generally getting the last couple of days. I was assuming everybody was gonna be getting fireworks too, watching fireworks anyway. Anyway, what y'all want to talk about? Anybody has a topic that they want to discuss? Also, shout out to Gorilla Edibles. I'm thinking we're gonna give away some Gorilla Edibles merch, like this ashtray. We're gonna see if Gorilla Edibles want to give away a little bit of their merch. So is there anything y'all guys want to discuss? Because it's July 4th. I know everybody's with their family. Y'all enjoying yourselves. I only was coming on live for a very short amount of time. We got 45 in here, so I'll just stay in here for the time being. When we go down low, then we'll bounce. But other than that, we'll stay in here for a while. Because, I'm not doing nothing. Yo, so Bill Cosby, this is what we was talking about. So Bill Cosby is now going after Howard University. For everybody that don't realize, Howard University is a prestigious black law school. It's a prestigious black college, and they also are real high to law school also, right? They do law there. It's a very prestigious school. The point is, listen to what the point is. Listen to the it's not, I don't know if we want to call this irony. I don't know what we want to call this. But it's a law school. I don't know if it's a law school. Is it a law school? What is Howard? Anybody know what Howard is? Is Howard a law school? Anyway, It's a school that has people there that are lawyers in charge. Okay, let's assume. So basically, they're upset because a law was broken in order to put Bill Cosby in prison, and then now there has just been justice done, and that law has the thing that made Bill Cosby guilty because the law was broken has been reversed. So they're upset that justice is actually being done. Nobody else thinks that that is crazy. I think that that's pure insanity. Yeah, but that walk was from a long time ago, though. That wasn't... Yo, that walk was from when they first arrested him. Nah. That walk was from before. That walk was when he was going to court before. I remember that shit. When he was walking to... What the fuck, Bill Cosby? And when I saw it before, it wasn't funny. Now this shit is hilarious as shit to me. That shit is hilarious as hell now to me. Before, it wasn't funny to me. It wasn't that funny to me before. It wasn't that funny to me before. But now, I'm like, oh shit, now this shit is funny. I'm like, fuck this guy Bill Cosby, man. Shout out to Bill. Yeah, shout out to Bill. Yo, but that's crazy. Isn't Howard it's like, I don't know what Howard... It's Howard University. It's a prestigious college, a prestigious black college, but they do like specialize in law, right? Because what kind of sense does that make? A school that specializes in law being upset because a law was actually broken and now it's being rectified, and a man is being let free that should not have been found guilty. And the law school is pissed off about this. No one else thinks that this is crazy. Also, as you can see, I got my Gorilla Edibles shirt on, and it's the American flag. And I'm going to tell you the funny thing. I didn't realize that today was July 4th when I decided to put this shirt on. I did not realize that today was July 4th when I decided to put this shirt on. So it just happened this way. Shout out to that shit. Happy July 4th. I am King LLC. Happy July 4th. Also, as always, $5 to $10 drops to the Cash App. We always ready for that. So I thought that was hilarious. And they're really mad at Howard University. But see, that's the problem. If you have, do you understand what I'm saying the problem is? You can't have people studying law at a school that teaches law, and the people who are actually teaching law to the people who are studying the law are basically upset that a law was not appropriately broken. You can't have that. What the fuck? Nobody else sees a problem with that? Like, that's something that the bar, whatever the hell these people are, need to look into. Whatever the people that is that regulate fucking lawyers' licenses needs to look into that. That's insane. You guys are teaching ethics and everything else. Right? They teaching ethics and everything else, right? What's the ethics behind that? Well, you know, the laws is always good when the people's we wants in jails is there. But when the people that we don't want to be there, but when the people that we wants to be in jails is not in jails, then the laws is working the wrong ways. That's what these guys sound like. That's what it sound like to me. Wait, hold on. Was I supposed to be doing saloon drops. I forgot. Egyptian God says the HBCU was funded by Caucasians. I expect this. Well, if you want anything in America, damn yeah, it has to be funded by Caucasians. So, what's your problem? I don't understand what the problem is. Caucasians' money don't spend? If you're Caucasian, your money don't spend? 9 times out of 10, if you're funding anything in America, you need Caucasian people to back you. So I don't understand what your problem is. But okay. I get your point, but I don't think that that's as big as issue as you think it is. And didn't Trump just give like millions on millions to the HBCUs just a minute ago? What's not true? If you go back to almost everything in America, it's gonna, if you go far enough down the line, Caucasians is funding it. I'm not even having this conversation with you. The fuck? You know what? You're right. How about that? You know what? You're right about whatever you're talking about. I don't really care. You're right. How about that? You're just right. That's a senseless argument that you want to get me involved in. Yep, you're 100% right. You're right about everything. So how about that? We're about to get up out of here though. It's Sunday. It's 4th of July. I'm pretty sure you guys want to spend some time with your families. Do's them families things. Pull up with us in the morning. I think that we're just gonna tell jokes in the morning. I think we should just have a show where we just tell some jokes, enjoy ourselves, have a good time. So we're probably just gonna be telling jokes in the morning. I'm gonna try to pick some topics for all of next week. That it just could be shit that we could just laugh, joke, have a good time with. Like stuff that we could think, but you know, at the same time, there's laugh, joke, have a good time. That's it. I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy y'all day. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $20 drop, and shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you. There was some fireworks I saw out the window, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be putting fireworks back up in a couple of minutes. I'm about to go back outside. Well, I'm about to go outside. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be putting some fireworks up in a minute somewhere. Some doing something. With that being said, everybody be safe out there. Anybody handling fireworks, also be safe out there. Just be safe. Also, don't forget, I got the video up. Go make sure y'all go check out the Styles P Chronicles Volume 1. I'm gonna be dropping more Styles P Chronicles, and just looking for chronicles from just rappers and people in general. Whenever I see somebody saying something poignant or worth sharing, just look for them. We're gonna be uploading those from now on, and we're gonna be doing a couple of things with them. Rich says, I've been at work all day. I'm not hyped for fireworks. I'm not a real big celebrator of these holidays just in general. I don't really celebrate these holidays in general. But I don't like raining on other people's parades. Give me 1 second, Foot in the ashes with in the bag. So hold on, give me 1 minute. I don't want to rain on other people's parades. So even though I don't really celebrate half of these holidays and shit like that, I don't want to rain on nobody's parade. So I'm not gonna be. I'm not like, I don't eat pork, but I'm not gonna stand there and tell you all the reasons why I don't eat pork. I just don't eat pork, nigga. You eat pork, enjoy that shit. It ain't me. What the fuck? One more time with the big sword. Let's go.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Cuckoo. And get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? No doing. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
Shout out to Phylicia Entertainment. We need to start in this joint on the show. That's not a bad idea. So I need to start playing the joint after I say the going out then. Right? I don't know. That's something to look into. I do start the show with it though, and I also start the show with. I got a lot of stuff. I gotta start putting a lot of y'all stuff in the middle of the show. Also, not for nothing. I want more of y'all content in the middle of the show, of the other content of people that support the channel. I want more of that stuff in the middle of the show. Sometimes I just forget. That's why, not for nothing. This is the thing I try to tell people. When y'all do, like when you are somebody that advertise and then you do drops, that kind of helps to remind me to, oh, let me give you a spot here. Let me give you a spot there. Let me give you a spot there. So that's just something to think about. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. We got to go. Everybody enjoy your night. Go spend the time with your family. Have some drinks or whatever it is that you do. You can use that ashtray. Everybody, whatever it is that you do, just be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got.